Hi there, families. Have you ever wondered, should my child spend more time learning academics, or is play just as important? Will play really help them succeed? These are the questions many parents ask. And today, we're going to explore the balance between structured learning as well as play-based learning. Young children are natural explorers. They learn best when they are actively engaged in hands-on experiences which spark curiosity and creativity. While structured activities help develop foundational skills, play is where the children truly thrive, building problem-solving abilities, communication skills, and emotional resilience. As parents and caregivers, we all want what's best for our children. We want to prepare them for the future and ensure that they have skills they need for school and beyond. But sometimes we wonder, should my child be focusing more on academic learning, like letters and numbers, or should we believe in play? It's a common concern, and it's understandable. We often hear about the importance of academics, but research shows that play is the foundation of all the learning. In fact, when children play, they are building essential skills that prepare them for reading, writing, math, and problem solving. There's a quote which says that play is the work of children. Play is how the children make sense of the world around them. In this video, we'll share real-life scenarios of how families navigate this concern, provide simple and practical strategies to support learning through play, and hear from the experts who reinforce why play-based learning is a key to a child's success. Every child is unique, and we know that finding the right balance between play and academics can sometimes feel challenging. That's why we're here to support you. Whether through ideas for play-based learning at home, conversations about your child's development, or resources to guide you, we want to partner with you on this journey.
Good morning.
Hi, Teacher Jyoti. Good morning. So, I just have a concern because I want my daughter to write more. How is she in class?
We are doing writing practice nowadays. Yes.
Yeah, because I tried writing with her at home and she can't hold the pen properly.
Oh, yeah. You know, in early age, they need to build up their fine motor skills, and that's why we are doing here more like scooping and pouring. We are offering them Play-Doh also. That all stuff like rolling and squeezing. That all stuff making their like this. Pincer grip nicely. So that was really good. Can I ask you how what kind of activities she likes to do at home?
At home, mostly she likes to play with dolls and kitchen materials. Yeah.
Oh, that's good also because she's developing social skill over there. But do you want to you can try and offer her like Play-Doh or kinetic sand or slime or clay activities. So when she's using, she can build up her fine motor skill over there, and that's gonna be help her later for writing skills.
Oh, okay.
I
Nice
hope
to
this
know.
one helps you.
Yes. Thank you so much,
Thank
Teacher
you.
Jyoti. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Teacher Trupti. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm also fine. Thank you for asking. So, how's my daughter doing, teacher?
Oh, she's doing absolutely fine. Like she's playing with friends and enjoying all day. Yeah, all good.
Oh, nice to know. Teacher, I noticed that you are mostly going outside. I'm just wondering what are the kids learning from playing outside?
Oh, actually, they are learning a lot of things from outside. Like they are by learning, by playing outside, they are like connecting with the nature. They know how to take care of environment. Like we are also planning every time mostly activities for them. For example, by doing nature walk or nature hunting. Sometimes we are reading a book with them about nature, weather, animals. So they are learning a different kind of vocabulary. So they are developing in the literacy skill. We are also sometimes we are also doing about like math activity by telling them okay, let's collect the nature loose parts, and they are collecting all together, and then we are counting. So they are learning how to count the numbers, and they are learning about like measuring the length, measuring the weight by holding the materials in hand, and they are learning like how to sorting out spine cones and all stuff by size wise and everything. So they are learning a lot.
Oh, it's so nice to know that kids are learning a lot from playing outside. Maybe, teacher Chuti, I can start doing that to my kid as well during Saturday and Sunday. That's a
Yeah,
good idea.
perfect. You know,
Yeah.
together we are supporting them, and we can help them in their growth and development.
Okay,
Thank you so
perfect.
much
Thank you
for
so
your
much,
listening.
teacher. Thank you.
In this video, we will be discussing strategies for family to enhance learning through play. Play is one of the best ways for children to learn. Every play activity can be a meaningful learning experience. Families can support learning through play by incorporating simple everyday activities. For example, cooking together is a fun way for children to practice their math skills while measuring ingredients and counting, while it also improves their focus and learning important life skills. Reading books and storytelling help them develop their literacy, expand imagination, and encourage a love for learning. Building with Legos and blocks strengthen their problem-solving skills, creativity, and hand and eye coordination. Creative activities like drawing, painting, crafting allow children to express their emotions and think outside of the box. Playing outside is another great way to teach children to connect with nature, observe the world, and develop teamwork and understand the responsibilities by playing games like scavenger hunt and hopscotch. Simple activities like drawing with chalk or exploring natural objects like leaves, sticks, rocks inspire creativity and curiosity. When families encourage children to play, they are not just keeping them entertained but helping them to grow, learn, and develop essential life skills naturally and enjoyably. Making play a regular part of daily life makes learning fun and meaningful.
Hi, this is Hishani, and I am here with Mrs. Shari Hodgkinson, the owner of One World Montessori.
Hi.
And Miss Nancy Hunt, who is a parent and also an educator who teaches music. So first of all, thank you so much for taking the time to answer a few of our questions. So our topic is academic versus play. So Shari, what are your views about academics versus play in early childhood education?
I believe they go together very nicely. Because we're a Montessori, we do have, I believe, probably a little bit more focus on academics than play, but I do believe that all children play as they learn and learn as they play, so it all fits together.
Yes. And Nancy, as a parent, what do you prefer in regards to academics versus play for your children?
I think it's a balance because I want to see the outcome of the academics. So I want to see them progressing, whether it's in music or reading or whatever. I want to see that they've got their toolkit. But if they hate doing it and they hate being at school, then they're not going to learn anything. So I think the play makes things relevant and makes them engaged and learning better.
Yes. There is obviously a divide between what parents want between academics and play. Some people think you can only learn through academics, while others believe you can learn through play. Why do you think there's such a big divide on this topic?
I think most people have been in the media and raised to think that if your child cannot read, your child cannot write, your child can't do math, that there's something wrong with them. So I think parents, as soon as they have their child, are focused on what can my child do next, what milestone can they hit, what can they do more of. It's our job to educate them that by using the Pink Tower, they are playing, but they're also gaining some skill levels on top of it. And I think that's where parents don't get, which it makes the divide.
Yeah. So do you think there should be a change where we bring more awareness to parents that you can learn through play? Do you think there should be a change in the attitudes versus academic versus play?
I think play needs to be defined differently so that play, for some parents hearing that, would think of the playground screaming and running around and just throwing sand in the air as playing. Where we here see children play, but they're playing in a purposefully way. And so I think once we educate parents on what type of play we're talking about and what type of learning we're talking about and how that play involves learning, I think parents will see it differently. But it is hard because play is such a wide word to use for anything and everything.
Yeah. So Shari, in your program, what do parents expect from you and the program? Do they look?
Education.
Yeah.
They really don't seem to care how we get to the education component, but they're very focused on the reading, the math, the sums, that sort of thing. But I think that's because they feel that they've put their money into us as a preschool, that we're supposed to be teaching them to do things to get them more advanced, and they're paying money for that kind of a thing.
And how about you, Nancy? What would you prefer your child to be doing, to learning through academics, or do you think that it would be more fun and more engaging for a child to learn through play?
Well, I don't like hearing my child say things like, oh, I don't want to go to school, or so it has to be engaging. And I teach early childhood music as well, and the research now is it's only by engaging activity, putting music on, showing, just having it there. The Mozart effect has kind of been debunked. So it's by that really engaged activities. But I think for both parent and educator, we're conditioned by how we've been measuring. And so the traditional report card approach that we've all grown up with, it's very results oriented, and we are very results oriented in work and in life, right? And these are academic measures. These are what we've accomplished or completed, but that doesn't create a whole child, and a whole child can only function well if they're also doing well at working with another person, and engaging as a group, and all of that is learned through play. So I think what would be interesting is if we could develop different outcomes that can measure or report on how the other aspects of learning are going, and that kind of the things that are learning by interactions and play.
So thank you so much. And finally, one more question. Could you leave us with some words of wisdom for parents to understand the value of play?
So I still go back, and I know I used to think of this just as art, the process, not the end product, is what we want to focus on. And I think of that every time with an art project, that the process, the skills they're developing is more important than the beautiful picture at the end or the mess at the end. And I believe that's the same with education part. It's how they get there. It's not the end. The number, the report card that, is your child a 90 or a 50. Well, there's in between, and there's a lot of steps in there that you would like to see children grasping. And I believe that every child is a complete child, so they don't mark on social skills or kindness or fairness or that. And I believe that is very important as well for the learning. How is your child learning to be a great human?
Well, thank you so.
Every child is unique, and we know that finding the right balance between play and academics can sometimes feel challenging. That's why we're here to support you. Whether through ideas for play-based learning at home, conversations about your child's development, or resources to guide you, we want to partner with you on this journey. If you have questions, thoughts, or want more ideas on how to support your child's learning through play, reach out to us. Let's continue working together to create joyful, meaningful learning experiences for our children. Thank you.